Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of XPBET, where we delve into the thrilling world of football predictions. Today, we're shifting gears from the Bundesliga predictions we talked about last time, and we'll be exploring the exciting matches in the French Ligue 1 happening on December 6th and 7th. So, let's dive right into the heart of it, starting with Nantes versus Lens. My prediction here is for the match to go over 2.5 goals. Now, Lens has been demonstrating some strong attacking tendencies lately, and if you look at Nantes, they've been no slouches either in putting goals on the board. The dynamic interplay between these two teams suggests that we're likely to see an open game with plenty of goal-mouth action. Moving along to Toulouse versus Strasbourg. This one is particularly intriguing because both teams have maintained a decent attack but also have vulnerabilities in defense. My prediction for this match would be both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Toulouse has been known for getting into high-scoring games due to their somewhat shaky defense. Similarly, Strasbourg's recent form indicates that they won't back down either. Looking back at their past meetings, it's evident that they tend to push each other to the limits, often resulting in a flurry of goals. Can you imagine the energy in the stadium with both teams going all out for the win? Such matches are a feast for any football enthusiast. Now, let's address the PSG versus Rennes clash. This is a classic French football fixture that always captures attention. While PSG is known for its attacking prowess, against Rennes, I'm inclined to predict under 3 goals. PSG might control most of the possession. But Rennes is smart in their defensive strategies and often manages to contain the Parisian attacks effectively. In past encounters, we've observed that Rennes can surprise PSG with their counter-attacks, often leading to tightly contested matches. Anyone who's been following Ligue 1 closely will tell you that these high-stakes matches can sometimes defy form and predictions, which makes them so fascinating. Let's head south now for Nice versus Angers. Nice is riding high this season, but facing Angers, I suspect the goals might be scarce. So my tip would be under 3 goals and possibly even under 2.5 goals. Nice has a robust defense and tends to grind results rather than flamboyantly sweep teams aside. Angers, on the other hand, has struggled in front of goal, especially away from home. This combination makes me think we'll be seeing a match that is more of a strategic battle than a free-flowing goal fest. When teams adopt a more cautious play, the tension typically builds towards finding that one crucial goal which can make or break the game. Heading over to Le Havre versus Paris FC, this feels like an encounter where defense might prevail over attack. I'd look towards under 3.5 goals and possibly under 2.5. Le Havre has usually kept games tight, often emphasizing a solid, organized backline. Meanwhile, Paris FC's inconsistency in producing goals could limit their chances, making a lower-scoring game more plausible. Of course, there is always the unpredictable nature of football to keep in mind. But considering their form and playing style, it's reasonable to anticipate a match where opportunities will be closely contested. Auxerre versus Metz is another fixture that leans towards strategy rather than open play. They're not typically associated with high-scoring matches, so I would go for under 3.5 goals and possibly under 2.5 goals. Auxerre's approach this season has been pragmatic, focusing on obtaining points consistently, even if it means playing unattractively. Metz might bring a challenge, but given their parallel playing styles, a cautious game is on the cards. Bettors should closely watch how first-half developments shape up, as they could set the pace for a subdued second half. Next, on to Lorient versus Lyon. With Lyon not being at their dominant best this season and Lorient's tendency to adapt depending on the opponent, I'm predicting under 3.5 goals here. Lyon is undergoing a transition, and while they can be explosive, there's still some inconsistency in their performances. Lorient, aware of Lyon's capabilities, will likely set up to frustrate, waiting for opportunities to counter. It's games like these that showcase the nuances in football tactics, where sometimes less is more from a scoring perspective. And finally, Lille versus Marseille is set to be the weekend's headliner. Historically, this fixture does not disappoint. While my prediction sticks to both teams to score and under 3.5 goals, it's a fixture steeped in drama and rivalry. Lille and Marseille have squads teeming with talent, meaning strategies and performances will be critical. That being said, they both share a tendency to curtail each other's potency, hence my cautious goal expectation. It's a skillful tug-of-war, and the resulting spectacle is likely to be thrilling. Football lovers will be in for a treat, and I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into a showcase of tactical brilliance. These predictions are always tricky, and it's important to consider elements like form, injuries, and even weather conditions on the day. As we have seen in past episodes and matches, anything is possible on the pitch. So make sure to keep an eye on the latest team news as we approach these fixtures. That's all we have for today. I hope these insights help you watch the matches with a keener eye and perhaps even make a few well-considered bets. Catch us in our next episode as we delve into another round of exciting predictions. Thanks for listening.